Hello once again, Jose Rodriguez here. I recently had a question asked of me. A person was calibrating their monitor, their display, and they were getting totally inconsistent results. Sometimes it would be the correct color temperature, and by that I mean color balance, meaning that the displayed image that you look at on your monitor would look neutral, not too warm, not too cool, meaning yellowish or bluish. But then other times it did look yellowish. So what was going on? They then would recalibrate again and get some other results and so on and so forth. Well, this is going to be really short. It turns out that that particular display or monitor, just like mine, had a night viewing mode that he kept activating, and that totally threw off the color balance or white point that the calibration software set the monitor to. Do not ever activate night view or daylight view or whatever kind of view. Some monitors even have a sensor that kind of adjusts their brightness automatically depending on your ambient room light conditions. Somehow disable that, please, okay, and set it at a permanent setting so that your calibration can be done correctly and then remain correctly throughout the day and night. Also, another recommendation that I have, if possible, and again, it's up to your situation at home or in your office, set up an area for your photo editing or video editing for that matter, any kind of editing you do with your display, so that your lighting conditions remain the same throughout the day and night. That's what I have in my room. The room right next door to me, the windows are shaded. My door has a window, but I have the blinds up, and I light the room with 160-watt bulb. Yes, only a 60-watt bulb. I want a dim room condition. I set my monitor brightness to 80 CDM2, and my color temperature for my monitor is D65, Delta 65. So that is daylight 65. That is the correct color temperature setting for your monitor. Okay? You might ask, well, I've heard of D50 profiles. That's different. That's for your paper profiles. Your photos will be probably very likely viewed under illumination that is a lot warmer. So most standard paper profiles will be D50 or Delta 50, whereas your monitor must be D65. Now, if you find that what you are viewing, like a standard image, appears bluish, then you need to lower that number toward the warmer side of the spectrum. The higher the number, the cooler the image will become, and the lower the number, the warmer. It's like light bulbs, okay? So your Kelvin temperature should be adjusted through your calibration software so that it displays whatever you are looking at neutrally, okay? And the standard images will have some sort of black and white or neutral monochrome type image so that you can judge that neutrality correctly. That is it. Do not use night mode. It will really throw off your calibration. You will be pulling the last hairs out of your head trying to figure out the problem. And this one turned out to be that simple. You push that button. All right, thank you so much. I hope this helped out. If you got any questions, always ask below. And until the next time, happy printing, everybody. Bye-bye.